Right, I just want to talk specifically about some cases where usually, because those two pieces obviously they have to be connected to make a pair. Now, usually I would tell you to break up the pair and then, sort of assemble it the right way and then insert the pair. But we're going to do it differently because this one is a good example where, and it's going to happen fairly often, I would say. So, the trick is, when white is facing you and the top two stickers are the same color, you do the trigger, the RU R prime U prime. So, RU R prime U prime. Now you do another U prime and look on the side. You recognize the opposite colors, so if I do this, see? It's paired up, okay? And now you can just insert it as always. That's one example, so I'll do it again. Okay, so R, U, R prime, U prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U, R. Well, you just inserted that. I think I've lost the plot on this one, but yeah, you understand the trick, right? Now, let me do another scenario where this time the white is facing up. This one is not the trigger RU R prime U prime, it's the reverse trigger. So that's U R U prime R prime, and then you do again U prime. You go back to the other scenario, U prime. You can see the opposite colors. So to do that, you do R U prime R prime, and then just insert the pair. Okay. Very good to know. What can I think of? How about I just now do some solves and hopefully we'll go through some of the cases that we've already seen. So, right, the cross is done, and now no pair has been inserted. Now, for me, this one is a good example, okay? So, first of all, I would suggest, so to put it in the top, I just move it, so it's on the, in my case on my right face, on the R face, I would do R, U prime, R prime. And now, I'm going back to this scenario that we just explained. So again, the white is facing up, the two stickers facing are the same colors as the reverse trigger, U, R, U prime, R prime, then another U prime, and then as always, R, U prime, R prime, and to insert it, it's U, R, U prime, R prime. Okay, that's one pair. Let's find another one. Right, this one is actually quite good. It's already set up. All I had to do is turn the up face, and I can see that this one here, which is the green, red, white, has to be paired up with the red, green. But this one is easy. We've just done it. So like this, like this, like this, and then just insert the pair. So that was quite easy. This one is orange, green, white, and we know that it's, well, I can see it here. So I can move it to the top face again, except this time it's the other way around. So this is where you have to use your left hand, okay? Usually I would, I used to do it this way. Now it's going to have to go this, so this is my left hand. So what would be the, well, actually I'm going to give you the right terms. So it's the left face and still with the up face, okay? This time is L prime, because the opposite of R, when you think about it, if you're turning the right face clockwise, if you do the same thing with the left face, it becomes anti-clockwise, okay? That's R, which is clockwise, and that's left, but that's anti-clockwise if you move it the same way when you think about it, because you're on the other side of the cube. So, in this case, to pair these two, you do L prime, U, L, so the pair is done, and then U prime, L prime, U, L. Okay, you need to learn how to use your left hand. otherwise you'd be stuck. Now, 3 pairs are done. The last one that I have to do is already in the top face. Those two. Okay, the blue and the red, and the blue and the red and white. But this one is very easy because the top stickers are the opposite color. So, but we know that in order to work, this one needs to come in this position. So I'm going to have to hide this piece first, and for that I need to use the empty slot. So let's look for it. It's right here. So I want to make sure that the empty slot is opposite the corner that I want to hide, so that when I lift it up, it's fine. See, I'll do it your way. So that's the empty slot. So when I lift it up, I don't mind if I do something here, because it's not, it's empty anyway. In other words, there's no pair in here. Right, now I can move the top face once to put it in the right position, and I'll bring the slot back to its original position so that the cross is still there. And now we're back to this position, you know, where this one has to be paired up with this one. So if I do this, as you can see, it's working. Okay, so at the same time, I need to first, or before I do that, I need to put it in the right place, which is above the last empty slot, this one. So when I pair them up, I can insert it at the same time. So I do this, like this, and then, see? And there you go. And now, it's all done. I'm just going to do this all around, and then there you go. Okay. Well, let's do another one quickly. Right, so the cross is done. Let's crumble the cube. Right, now what do I have? I have these two pieces. They need to be connected to one another because it's the green and the red and the green and the red. If I do that, I was here. If I do that, I can see that it doesn't work, but I'm now in a perfect position because I know the trigger. Except, you know, it was to be on the right hand side, so I would have done, you know, if it was on the right, I would do the U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime 3 times, okay? So U, R, U prime, R prime, I would do it 3 times. Because it's on this side, it's not different, it's just slightly, you have to do it with your left hand. So I would go inside, up, outside, down. I'm going the opposite way. So inside from the left side, it means I'm going to move the top face this way. So U prime, L prime, U, L. U prime, L prime, U, L. So of course the pair is done, and I can just insert it. Okay, so you have to be, this one can be done from any angle, you know, even from the back. It's very straightforward. What have I got now? This one is, all I had to do, once I got to this position here, I just had to turn the up face a couple of times, and I can see that this one is already padded. All I have to do is bring it up to the top line and insert it right here where it belongs. So that's fairly easy. So all I have to do to take it out of here is R, U prime, R prime, and I turn the top face a couple of times, and I just insert it here. So L, U, sorry, it was L prime, U, L. Now, last one is this one. So you're going to have to do it with the left hand. So it's a good example, this one. The face is facing, the white is facing up. Those two are the same color. So the white is facing, so that's the reverse trigger. So it used to be U, R, U prime, R prime, but because we need from the left hand side, it's going to be U prime, L prime, U, L. And then this one, you do another U. And as you can see, these ones have to be paired up just like this. And then you can insert the pair. There you go. I thought that was done, sorry. I have another pair to do. Right, so those two here, for me, the way I do it, I'm sure that maybe there's other ways, there's plenty of ways to do it, but that's quite comfortable for me to do it this way. If the white is facing me and the two stickers are the same color, the way I do it, but again, there may be a better way, I'm not sure, that's how I do it. So I do so I move the up face first to U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And then I'll U2, and you can see that I have actually made the pair. And then I insert it as always, so R, U prime, R prime. And now you've done the first two layers. I'm just going to do the F2l, but it's in this case. And there you go. Sorry, I messed up the last PL out, but that's fine. Okay, well I hope it makes sense, and that's it for now.